Hi everyone, it's Wei. Today I wanted to show you how to make a booklet with flexible binding. This is an idea that I came up with a couple of days ago and I wanted to share it with you guys. So this is the one that I made for my traveler's notebook. I use it as a sticker book to storage and collect all of my small stickers. Because the other day I was clearing out one of my drawers and saw these, small scraps of stickers that are just lying at the bottom of the drawer. So I wanted to find a way to storage them where I can see them easily. Because they're usually tucked under piles of junks and whatnot. And if I don't see them, I tend to forget that I have them, so I end up never using those stickers. So that's why I made this little booklet. First of all, you need to figure out the size of your booklet. This is completely up to you. If you want to use it with your traveler's notebook, just make sure that it's smaller than it. Mine is about, let's see, 11 by 9 centimeter. This is the size that works best for me because it fits both my regular size and my field note size traveler's notebook. So after you decide on that, you need to get a piece of paper for the cover that is the same height but twice as long. For example, if you want 11 by 9, your cover paper should be 11 by 18. I use watercolor paper to make the cover because I want to be able to draw and paint on it, but you can also use cardstock, scrapbooking paper, or any paper that's sturdy enough. Second step, fold your cover paper in half. You can fold it directly or measure the middle where the spine should be. 18, so it should be 9 here. And use a ruler to mark a line with either your fingernail or a bone folder if you have one. So here I'm just going to use my fingernail to do it. You want to make a dent. This is to help you fold the paper straight. And then take some papers you want for the pages inside. Stack them neatly so the bottom edges line up. You can use the cover paper to measure the height and trim the extra off with a cutter. Now fold all the pages in half and stack them one by one together and then the cover. Make sure that the top and bottom edges line up and fix it with 2 binder clips so that the pages don't move. Next, you want to drill 2 holes on the spine with an awl or a sewing needle. The holes should be in the middle and cover around 1/3 of the spine. Now you can measure this or simply just eyeball it. Cut off a piece of brass wire to the length of the spine or a little bit longer than the spine. It's not very important because later you can trim it shorter if it's too long. Bend the wire on one end and measure the distance between the 2 holes that you drilled and bend the other end, sort of like making a giant staple. Pass the 2 ends of the brass wire through the holes from the outside towards the pages inside. It might not be very easy in the beginning, especially the holes you drilled are too small. So if you can't pass them through, just make the holes larger and it will be much easier. check and see if the wire is too long. If it is, just trim both ends shorter and press them down towards the middle. Final step is to trim the edge neat. You can also trim the top or the bottom edge if they're not really lining up with the cover. And there you go, the booklet is finished. So to storage stickers, I would just put a little double-sided tape on the back so that it stays on the paper, but is easily removable when you have to, like when you finish this one and want to add a new one. This flexible binding allows you to add new pages whenever you want to without using any tool. So when you have a new page to add, you just need to grab and pull up the two ends of the wire like this. For example, I have a sticker sheet here that's pretty much the same size, and I want to add it directly to the booklet as a page. So I just need to fold it. And just pass the wire through the folding line. If the paper is not too thick, the wire should be able to like drill the holes on its own. So by this way, you'll be able to keep adding new pages to it. So I hope this tutorial is easy to follow. If you would like to purchase the sticker booklet with my design, you can find it in my Etsy shop. I will put a link below in the video description. These drawings are hand-drawn by me and then printed onto watercolor paper. I thought it would be fun to make these little ink drawings. You can leave it like this if you prefer simple black and white, or you can paint watercolors on it to make your own pen and wash painting out of it. Alright, I'll wrap up this video. I don't want to make it sound too much like an advertisement, but yeah, feel free to check out my Etsy shop, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments. I'll see you in my next video.